Nice serene spot in the morning. Don't want you guys to see my ugly face. The birds are just showering. Preparing for the day. And so that's what today's video is going to be about. How I prepare for the ride. So without further ado, let's fire up Freedom and get this video started. Of course I'm going to let you guys hear her fire up, even though I'm so scared. Because everyone's here just trying to relax and enjoy life, and I'm about to ruin and wreck shop. That's up, back up, so at least I won't be here for too much longer. And no, this isn't my sexy whisper, it's my ugly whisper. Alright guys, let's fire at Freedom and roll that intro. Flying with the birds. Woo-wee. Alright, roll that intro, Halo. Alright guys, so what I do to prepare for the ride. This one I guess may be geared towards my newer riders, because I know my experienced riders, you guys probably have your own little schedule, your own routine that you go through. I just want to say that preparing for the ride is fun. It's always fun. It's can be tedious sometimes, but I enjoy it. At the end of the day, I'm happy and excited to prepare for the ride, because that means I'm gonna ride, so it's not that huge big of a deal. Normally, you know, when I'm getting ready to go in the car, the truck, whatever, it's just quick, grab the keys, make sure I got my wallets, my gun. I do conceal carry, by the way. My wallets, my gun, and my wallet, my gun. What else do I need? There's always three things. Oh, my wallet, my gun, wallet, gun. I'm trying to think of the third thing. Oh, my phone. Duh. My wallet, my gun, and my phone. For those of you guys who don't know, yes, I do conceal carry. I do live in Texas, and I do it legally, so that's the only reason why I make sure to always have my wallet and my gun. I honestly think conceal carry is great, because just in case anything is about to pop off or happen, you have the knowledge and security of having a weapon to protect you and your family if need be. So that's why I carry a gun, for those of you who are concerned for me. So when I'm preparing for the ride, the most important thing that I make sure is that my mind is right. So I don't know if you guys have watched my exhaust upgrade video. I told you guys, like, I was so excited. I had just put on the slip-ons on my exhaust. I did it myself in my garage. I was so excited. I wanted to, just take her out there and ride around and just be a bad. But I had a really bad headache that day, and I had a headache for about 2 days in a row. Yeah, so that was the second day of that headache. And I knew that if I went on the ride, I was not going to be riding at 100%, and I don't really like that. I don't like not riding at about 100%, because it means that my mind's not right. I can make a stupid, silly error that I wouldn't otherwise normally make, and I'm just putting myself and my fellow motorists in jeopardy. And I value my life and other people's lives more than a quick ride, and that's what people say, like, it's just gonna be a quick ride. No, it's more than that. It's actually just just being a decent person and engaging it. So that's usually my first thing. If I don't feel 100%, if I don't feel great, I'm not gonna ride. And some of you guys will be like, well, in one of your last videos you said that you weren't feeling well, and you're on your 21-day fast, and you started riding, and then you wanted to continue riding. I think it was just being lazy. Is what it boiled down to. So yes, number one, your mind needs to be right. Number two, your gear. So for me, I am all the gear all the time. That's what I am. I'm pro all gear all the time. And that's only because I choose to ride for the slide, dress for the slide and not the ride. What that basically means is I'm always dressed for the potential of something bad to happen. Of me dropping the bike, laying her down, getting in an accident, bumping something bumping me. At least I will have protection if need be. So that's how I ride. I always ride with gloves, even though I don't have adequate riding pants. I literally just have regular jeans. So I guess I'm not wearing all the gear all the time. But they're not shorts and they're not flip-flops. I've been trying out these Vans that my significant other got me. They're like reinforced soles, you know, and they're different than my regular leather boots. They don't really hold up as great as I thought they were going to be, and that's because, you know, when you're shifting your gear, you are kind of tough and rough on that that top part of the shoe. And so I literally took them for a ride once, and I rode 3 hours that day, and after that, like, it was all like black and worn, and I was like, oh man, like these shoes just aren't going to cut it. They're not going to cut it at all. It's a hard-working woman, man. She's refortifying her, reinforcing her ditch. You have to do that here, you know. They're right on the water line, and when it rains, it floods bad. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, the shoes. Yeah, so I like them because of the aesthetic and the look. They are enforced or whatever, but they're not great for like riding 3 hours. So yeah. So this, guys, if you guys watch my Freedom Friday video, this is the stop sign that Ken Briggs told me that I didn't stop at. So, like I said, it's not a huge major thing, but it's still breaking the law. So I will always stop here now. Then I'm going to give it a quick rip. Hopefully cops aren't there. Let's literally go check and see if the cops are going to be there before we could rip. This is my favorite drag strip here. I absolutely love it. It's a nice little secluded spot. There's not a lot of houses like past this point, so I'm not disturbing the peace. There's a big old ship. I don't know if you guys can see it coming in, but I do disturb the fishermen. I'm sorry, fishermen. So let's see the shoes. Oh, that's a beautiful red bird. It wasn't a cardinal, it was something else. So I always got to make sure that my mind is right, that I have my gear. So I do have my gloves, I wear a riding jacket, I wear jeans and boots, and of course a helmet. My helmet is modular because I like the thought of being able to flip up the visor or flip up the chin. Right here, my camera on my chin. I cannot really flip up the my chin too much because of all the wires that I have configured there. But yeah, so you got a nice big old ship I'm gonna get for you guys. This guy has binoculars or a camera checking that ship out. See, you can see the ship. Of course, people litter here. It's insanely bad. So yeah, this is a nice little serene spot. And no, we're just gonna look around, do our sweep, no cops, so we could rip down the drag strip. All right, now what I've started to do is I'm actually starting to bring a backpack with me. I don't know if you guys watched my last video. I took a long ride and I decided that I wanted to get my significant other something. Oh, that's a little cute cup. Get my significant other something, just because. And I went to the store and got them a shirt. Oh my gosh. It's because it's all rocky terrain here, and I don't truly have her in neutral. I know, it's bad. There we go. Oh shit. So I got them a shirt, and I bought myself a football because it's like the winter fall time, and it's the best time to, you know, throw around a football. So I had to actually end up stuffing the shirt and the football down my shirt because I have a bigger riding jacket. Woo! All right, yeah, because I have a bigger riding jacket, and it has like gaps in it, so I knew if I stuffed them down my riding jacket, then it was gonna be bad. It was gonna fall out on the way home. So now I carry a backpack with me. Okay, so we got, get your mind right, you got all the gear all the time, my backpack that I have just in case now, and then it's also handy because I hate like when I go to a store I have to like handle my helmet. I always have to carry it in with me. I don't have a helmet lock or anything on my bike currently, and I don't have a sissy bar that I can just drop her on and lock my helmet on top. Plus I have a GoPro obviously attached to my helmet, so I can't really just leave her anywhere and leave the helmet anywhere. So I do have to take it in with me. So the backpack kind of helps. I can just put my helmet in the backpack and go from there. So let's see, preparing for the ride. Like I said, you got to make sure your mind's right. You got your gear, and then your bike. You have to make sure everything's good on your bike. You know, your tire pressure is great. Let me just put this in neutral. No one's behind me because I got an itch on my face. All right, there we go. And you know, walking out, you have to make sure your bike is ready, you know, that that you're good to go for the ride. What the heck is this? Just a paper bag. I don't like to take this corner curve too quickly because there's always loose gravel, and I know the tire will come out from underneath me, so I can't speed through that as much as I would like, but it's a fun little nifty corner. And this will lead us straight to Freedom Park. So let's see, we got our mind right, we got our gear, our backpack, and checking your bike, make sure everything's good. You know, your brakes are good, your mirrors are great. You know, that's one of the biggest things is your mirror. You want to make sure you have those correctly, especially if you're a new rider. You don't really want to be taking your hands off the handlebars too often, and so you want to make sure your rears are nice and correct before you start riding. What happens with me sometimes is I try to angle the cars, like whenever we park them in the driveway, I try to angle them correctly so I'm able to slip Freedom through. Sometimes, you know, lapse of communication, or somebody got groceries that day, so we had to like bring the car all the way up to the house, and sometimes the mirrors touch my car or truck review mirrors, and then it's not fun from there. Freedom Park, that's turning, come in here. So you want to make sure your mirrors are nice and correct, and go from there. And then, you know, just riding, getting your shifting and everything. You know, it's a great thing, like I said, to actually ride. It's a great thing to ride. I love it. You just want to make sure that you're prepared for it, prepped for it, and ready to rock and roll. I think mindset is a big thing. I see mindset as a big thing, especially when I'm making my videos, because if I'm like super peppy, super happy, ready to rock, ready to roll, freedom, then it's gonna be a great video. I usually come across, you know, very enthusiastic. And if I'm like, I'm not gonna do a video, then usually those videos are very boring, and I snick some, scratch them. If I don't want to watch it, I don't want you guys having to watch it. So that's pretty much it when it comes to being prepared for the ride. Just those basic things. Making sure your mind is right. That is number one. Mind is right. You're confident. You're ready. You're feeling good. You're almost at 100. You're at least at 100%, maybe a little less. But you are going to concentrate fully on your ride. Perfect. Your gear. Make sure you got your, you know, your gloves, your pants. Oh, okay. Your gloves, your pants, your jacket, your boots, or your good heavy duty shoes, and your helmet. There's many different kinds of helmets. I understand some people have claustrophobia issues. You want to wear a brain bucket. I call it a brain bucket because it literally just covers the top of your head. So if you get in a crash, like, that's literally just going to hold your skull on your brain. But I respect you if you wear it. I mean, it's your choice to do so. Marca. It's your choice to do so. At the end of the day, all I can tell you is, like, ride safe, you know. And of course the theme of this channel is always forward motion, whether that means, you know, whether you're moving forward at a crawl, a pace, a jog, a sprint, as long as you're moving forward, you're going to achieve your goals. And that's literally what I think I'm a true testament to, because I started and I had the frustration, I had the anger, the anxiety, the fear of getting down the road, and it was a big thing for me. But I diligently practiced, and even on the days that I didn't want to practice and I wanted to just throw in the towel and give up, my significant other was on my butt saying, no, you need to do this, and you know, they're like, you know, we're paying for this bike, I don't want you to just sit and, you know, it just sit in the garage and you're not doing anything with it. So that can always be a good thing as well, a good motivator. I'm taking you guys to all the nice spots. Went to the beach, we went to a little cranny nook fishing spot, we came to Freedom Park, my favorite spot. Maybe I'm gonna head out to the battleship now. If you guys don't know that video, I have a video from Freedom Park to the battleship. Nice little commentary there. So like I said, you guys, you know, just be sure to have your mind right, be focused, have your gear, make sure your bike is good, ready to go, nothing's damaged, your lights work, your mirrors are working and in the right spot, and just go with it. You know, always be prepared, always plan for the worst. And so whenever you have a flawless ride or a great trip and nothing bad happening, I mean, what more can you ask for? So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. My name is Hill the Riveter. I try to mostly do new rider based content from a new rider perspective, as well as I think that's a cop, so I gotta slow down, as well as patriotic videos. Join me on Freedom Friday. See, that's why I can't do rips right here. I could do rips on that little drag strip, but not here. I'll say hi. And you know, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you liked me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Other YouTubers, I'm sure, will tell you what that little bitty bell icon will do. It'll let you know when there's more activity on this channel as far as uploads or activity. I do have an Instagram, I do have a Facebook, join me there. I'm going to start trying to post, you know, more vigorously on those, just little extra add-ins for whenever I'm not uploading videos. I try to upload videos at least every other day, so let's do this. We can do this. We can ride. Hashtag always forward motion. Go get the dream of riding. I promise you, the diligence, the hard work, it is going to pay off. Stay committed. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay crazy. Stay at this channel. Just kidding. Oh, I had you go in there for a little bit, huh? Alright guys, hope you guys had a great day, night, weekend, wherever this video may find you, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.